back to our boat. And now from here, let's make our way south. And deal with these guys first. Let's head straight west to the edge of the world map, which will loop us around to the east side. Alright, and here's the port that we want to go to. Okay, found a port. Now let's make our way west. Scorpions and a Minotaur. This is where we want to go next. Onkheg. It's a weird name. Of course they poison. Why wouldn't they? Alright, we've made it to the next town, Crescent Lake. Alright, item shop. Let's get those. Got 13 of those. Alright, that'll do, I think. Mithril Mail, Mithril Shield. A buckler. Finally, a shield that the red mage could equip. Mithril helm and mithril gloves. Cool. Alright, so that's gotta be the church. Yep. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Okay. Alright, mithril knife, mithril sword. I guess we can buy one. Why not? Sure, why not? Alright, so that must be her husband. Now, there are magic shops here. But for a red mage, he can't actually use any of these level 6 spells. At least not at the moment. He's gonna have to advance his class before he can use any of these spells, and they're quite pricey, as you can see, 13k gil each. Oh, there's a bunch of wizard dudes over here. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there, and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together, they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. When the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, Warriors of Light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the Earth's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Gulg. Alright, we got a canoe now. This allows us to cross rivers. 400 years ago it was wind, 200 years ago it was water, then came earth and fire. The 4 forces that make up the world. I am Lukahn. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. Interesting. Alright, so now we can leave. So now we can cross rivers, like this. Alright, so we need to take our new canoe and take it through this watery labyrinth, watery maze of passages here. Red piranha and white croc. Let's make our way north. Whoa! That's a lot of enemies. I think I'm gonna die here. Good thing I saved. Damn, I got my shit wrecked. Okay, cool. That took us where we wanted to go. Let's go ahead and save. Now let's enter Mount Gulg. Alright, so no treasure to find on B1. Ow. Okay, that didn't actually hurt that much. That's good. Okay. Got some treasure to loot in here. Okay, level up. Stamina, stamina, luck. Okay. Alright, monster chest. Fire elemental. stamina and intellect. Mithril Helm. Oh, cool. Goodbye to the fire elementals. $1,500 gil. Alright, there's more chests to the north. Gone. Oh, I should have gone left first. Monster chest. Nice, that one died to a single crit. Great sword. A sword that is effective against giants. Orange Devils. Oh. Oh. That's not good. $4,100 gil. These things are nasty. Pyralisks. So these things should be able to petrify just like cockatrices. Get out of here. Alright, strength and luck, intellect and luck, and stamina and luck. Right, monster chest, 2 fire elementals. $1,200 gil. $1,200 gil. Alright, so here I can go straight down. That'll be the rest of the chest from this place. Hello there. Let's fight. Gloves, 1,700 gil, monster chest, the lava worm, and it's dead. Right, 1,500 gil, mithril helm, high potion, tent, 1,900 gil, monsters. Antidote. More monsters. $1,400 gil. Mithril shield, mithril axe, Phoenix down. Alright. Now we can leave this maze. Alright, let's go ahead and leave real quick.